Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to do Void 156 today together, and with this, we have to win with 4 heroes or less. So in order to do Void 156, which has an annoying flower thing in the bottom area, we're going as Lich. So for Lich, we have 5 packs of Dire Stalkers, kind of 4 in the front, 1 off to the side next to the dragon. Of course, we have the dragon, and we have 4 packs of Warlocks. Now, it's important to notice that this might look like it's hard for me, and it was, but it wasn't. But anyways, you guys can do this so much more easily by setting up your heroes with appropriate gears and items. So for example, for this, my Sage set is actually on my Yip. Normally, I would never place Yip out there if I'm playing Lich for something like this, but I needed that set out there. So that's huge. The Sage set, but also more importantly, I have the targeting staff. So if you guys want to be able to do 156 with 4 heroes or less as Lich, you need the staff on some sort of mage or sage that allows the tag ability. Mine happens to be on Yip, so the only reason why Yip is out there is solely for that. So you guys can actually do this way better than I can by putting that tag ability thing on Gazul. Then you can free up a whole nother hero to use. So I'm definitely I'm making this harder for myself because I was lazy. So even if your core power isn't as high as mine, you can do this just by being smarter than me. So let's jump in, and this is what we're going to do. Immediately, we're going to do the tag ability on the flower. We have to take out this flower ASAP. So we're going to do this tag ability on the flower, then we're going to drop the Bazarix right on the flower. Right after this, we might as well just do the Cyclone because we have Yip out there. Hopefully you guys don't have Yip, and then we're going to drop another Baz Splits out there just to do some damage in that bottom section. Now this might take you a couple of times depending on the RNG with how it is to actually kill off the trees and everything, but assuming that your dragon lives for a little bit of time and you have a decent damage dealing dragon, you'll be totally fine. So you can see that the dragon just kind of cleared out everything. We still got some Warlocks alive. They're dropping down the trees right now. The airship in the top is stuck attacking the Stalkers, and then all of a sudden our Warlocks just run right up. And as soon as the Warlocks start hitting the airship, I mean, it is literally all over. We still have Bazarix alive as well, which is just absolutely nuts. So, I gotta make sure the video is recording, and then we jump in and let's check out everything. So we have my typical Onyx Dragon. It has all 3 damaging abilities, skills, both voids. It also has Blessed Fortitude, Hero Pred, and Max Out Destruction. When we look at my Stalkers, they have 259,000 HP, nothing too wild there. And my Warlocks, did we look at the Warlocks? There we go, 280,000 attack Warlocks. Again, these are only level 15 for the Skeletons, so if you get level 16s, you can do this at a much lower level than me, which is huge. Then we'll take a look at Bazarix. Bazarix is set up purely for damage. He has a life-stealing prism on him. He's got the edge for survivability. Claymore, crit earrings, the +1 skill trinket. He's got the dragon set for more crit damage. Set up really well. When it comes to the abilities, the biggest takeaway is max out Baz Splits, which just helps out tremendously. So Yip, remember guys, if you're doing this, you probably don't need Yip. I just did Yip because he has the tag ability staff. You have to have that to clear this stage. As far as Lich, like it just helps out so much. I guess the only other thing that really benefits is the Divine Trial Ring, which is of course always nice. Skills really don't matter too much. Gazul. So what I would highly recommend is put the tag ability staff on Gazul for this stage, and that will help you out quite a bit. We have Fierce Mara, which doesn't make too much of a difference. Skeleton Mastery and Immortal Strength completely maxed out. The 10 out of 9 in Immortal Strength. And Avalon. Avalon's still set up, he's not perfect for all of this, but the Sky Totem really, really helps out all of your ranged units to do so much more damage. No matter what you need, max out Warhorn, that stuff matters. When we look at damage dealt, It is super helpful to have a damage dealing dragon for this stage, as you can tell by the 272 million damage by my Onyx Dragon. 2 packs of Warlocks also did over 200 million damage. It's just wild stuff. So really cool, really high damage, which is nice to see. So if you guys want to try out this formation for yourself for Lich, for Void 156, feel free to try this out. Feel free to screenshot this right now. Yeah, we're cool. All right, so let's jump in. I kind of want to see what the rewards look like for this stage. It's been a while since I actually did this. Most of my Void videos are pre-recorded. All right, so it looks like we get some experience from everything. That is awesome. Now, there's one other little thing I got to show you guys, and that is on the outside, I changed my dragon, so I have a dragon with 4 purple abilities. As always, the 4 purple abilities from the outside will affect the inside of the Void. It's just how the game works. It's a super good trick to get into the habit of doing if you have the second dragon with 4 purple abilities. So definitely try that out. Also, another pro tip out there is like, share, and subscribe, because you'll instantly get better at this game. So with that, guys, please subscribe, like if you haven't already. In the description of this video and all my videos, there's some cool stuff like the OGC merch store. We have the OGC official Discord. We have Patreon. All these videos are brought to you guys purely through Patreon, so thank you to the Patreons out there. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful day.